Good evening, guys. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hey, Adam G, your online quinspirational talk show. Guys, I have a Christmas gift for you as my wish for this year, as one of my wishes for this year has been finally granted. With only just 2 weeks left before Miss Universe begins, can't you believe my wish is finally being granted in interviewing one of the most sought after Miss Universe candidates in this 71st edition? No doubt she has been one of the most talked about contestants because of her unique backstory, but she more than makes it up with her beauty, charisma, and communication skills. So here she is without further ado. Can you guess who I'm about to interview? Okay, here she is. I'll bring her out. Please say hello to Miss Universe Colombia 2022, Maria Fe Ariztizabal. Hi, Fe.
Hi Adam, how are you? Oh my God, you're so kind. I'm so happy to be here with you finally in this beautiful interview. How are you? How is it going?
I'm doing good. Can't you believe it? It's like what, 2 weeks before Miss
Yeah.
Universe, and with Christmas right now, we're celebrating Christmas, and you about to leave for New Orleans. Wow, I can't believe my luck now. So thank you so much for allowing me to interview you right now. I'm so beyond thrilled to be doing this interview. I would like to first things first, I would like to give a massive shout out to your
Oh my God.
national director, Miss Natalie Ackerman, for allowing this interview to be possible. So, with only less than 2 weeks left before Miss Universe, how are you feeling right now, Miss Mafe?
Oh my God, Adam, I'm so happy because with all my story, with all the background behind, it's a dream come true. Now I'm living my present and I enjoying every second of this preparation of this journey. And it's so close. The date is so close. It's like 3 4 weeks, and I'm so excited and I'm full of happiness. I'm enjoying this moment and this experience a lot. So yeah, waiting for the time that it's so close now.
Yes, as you have waited for this for so long, it's finally happening. Can't you believe it?
Oh yes,
Oh my
yes,
gosh, you're so beautiful. Did you style yourself? Did you do your makeup for today's
yes.
interview? Wow.
I did my makeup. I love
You're
to do my own makeup because I know like how it's better on me, what kind of shadows, and I love it. I learned a lot during pandemic to do my own makeup.
Well, that will come in handy because once you go to Miss Universe, you'll be left to your own devices. There will be no glam team supporting you doing your makeup in all the activities that you'll be doing in there in Miss Universe, right?
That's true. Yeah, it's a good
Yeah.
skill to know.
Guys, look, oh, wow. I mean, she only has minimal makeup right now, but her beauty really stands out, right? So, wow, I think you'll be I'll be blown away once I see you in person next month.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
thank
But to
you.
be on, yeah, speaking of that, to be honest, the reason why I'm raving about your beauty is, every time I see your photos online, especially the photo shoot that you did with Fadil,
Oh
my
my
gosh, it's so beautiful. I like, wow, it was only then did I realize that, wow, your
God.
face is so commercial. Like,
Mhm.
this face can really launch 1,000 ships. Where is this photo? There's this photo that I'm so mesmerized to look at here.
Yes, it's one of my
It's,
favorites. I
God,
I don't, oh yeah, that was an incredible day, and I don't know, Fadila and I since the beginning we had a good connection. Yeah, I love that one. It's so natural, and the pose is like a peace pose, like a
yes.
yeah, I love it. And we had a good connection between us. He as a photographer, I as a model, and it's good because he loved to do pictures, to make photos, and I love to post in front of camera. I love it. I was being a model for a long time, and I love to show all the versatility in front of the camera, and that's good because you can show different personalities and different smiles, and that's good. It's beautiful, and I wanted to we wanted to show a natural look, and that's good. And because people love it and we love it too, so the result of that photo shoot was amazing.
Did you style yourself with this one? Like, did you ask Fadil, okay, this is how I want to look on your photos?
We had a makeup stylist at that moment and at that day, and she was very talented. She understood exactly how we can reflect, or how we can share the image at that moment, that it was a natural look. And the whole team was super connected, and that's good for that kind of photo shoots.
Yeah.
No, I love it,
We're
and I'm
just
so happy
mesmerized.
that you love it too. That's good.
Yeah, because if you look at those photos, my gosh, your face is really global. I mean, that face can really sell a lot of beauty products.
No,
Yeah. Yeah, a Miss Universe title holder has to have a face that's so global and universal that she has to peel in
uh,
on all races around the world. Yeah, and I think you have that kind of beauty.
oh, thank you. Yeah,
But
well,
but more than your aesthetic, I think the reason why a lot of people are so rallying behind you on your journey here in Miss Universe is because of your unique backstory. You waited 3 years for this. So with everything that happened, do you think, do you believe in destiny?
Adam, more than destiny, I know that as human beings, we believe in different things, and we have religions, and I respect all of them. But in my case, more than destiny, I believe in God. I believe in God timing, because that's perfect, and that's the way that my life is going through all the situation. And I understood that he's the boss. He has the final decision in my life, and he gave me a good purpose to live my life. And I'm in the way to understanding the what is my purpose and what I will doing with that purpose. And I want to make him proud of me and of my life. And yes, I think he's doing in the right moment, and he's waiting that I'm prepared for receive all the things that I need to receive, or that I need to learn. And that's good. That's all for me.
What do you think is your purpose now? What have you realized about yourself in those 3 years that you have been waiting for this dream to come true?
He taught me different things during these 3 years, and one of the main things, it was be a resilient person. When you can develop resilience in your life, you can live in calm. You can live with peace, and you cannot have to control everything around your life, because before of everything I always want to control every action, every step, and I always thinking about my future, and what will happen if I will do different things. But yes, I think the most important is to be present, and God taught me to be resilient person, and to trust in him in his times. And that's all of the things, or on the way that I live my life now. I trust to him a lot, and every second I'm so grateful with him for all the situation, and the hard moment that I lived, because at the beginning I didn't understand at all. I was like, oh my God, but I was going to Miss Universe, and now I'm not going. What happened? And I start to ask myself, what is the purpose? and not why me, because it's not about you, it's about you have to learn different things to grow and to enjoy your life with all the matices, and that's good to know.
Yeah, that's so true. You know, for sure a lot of people can relate with you because for sure, you know, they have also experienced a lot of heartbreaks in their life, how it's like to experience a dream and then only to be taken away from you, and then you suddenly lose hope and you know, move on with your life, and then suddenly it comes back to you after all these years. So what's meant to happen is really meant to happen. You know how, you know what I mean.
Yeah, I think when you are patient, when you can breathe and understand that everything is happening in a right moment, and when you don't want to control that little details of your life, everything going in a flow with the experience that you have to learn to grow as a human being, because we are here to learn, to share our experience with others. And I love that I can live that I lived that moment in my life, because now I can share with others how was my experience, how was that moment for me, and I can share the habits that I create. I can share the resilient person that I become now. And yeah, you have to be patient to receive all that energy in your life, because all those difficult moments are blessings for us as human beings.
What made you not give up in those 3 years that you had to wait?
I I have to say that I never give up. I always have my hope, that hope in my heart and in my mind. And I did a mood board when I start to visualize that someday I could be able to participate at the Miss Universe stage. But of course, I have difficult days. I have days when I cannot believe in everything, in nothing. Sorry, and and I start to say like, okay, I need to move on to another things, but with sadness in my heart, because at that moment for me it was, oh my god, difficult to understand. But when I don't know, it was so strange and a magical thing, because God gives me every day of my life. God gives me like that hope, and that hope increases a lot every day. And but it was a hope without a necessity. It was more than, okay, if it will happen to me someday, I will wait with patience for that. But now I will work in the social work in my country as a queen in 2019. I will work as a model, and I will continue my studies as a social communicator. And I start to be present in every second, and I start to do my job at that moment. But I never give up about my dream to going to Miss Universe. So it was an important thing, that when you cannot when you don't push your dream aside. No, you when you keep your dream in your heart, you're always are destined to accomplish it. I don't know
Yes,
why.
you're destined to accomplish it
Yeah,
because you have so much faith in God.
yeah,
You have so much faith in yourself. So
certainty is faith.
so I assume you're a very prayerful person.
Yeah, yeah, a lot. I prayed a lot every day. For me, pray is more about to talk with God. It's more about, yeah, every second of my day I start to say thanks God for this moment that I'm living. Thanks God for my family. Thanks God for this food, because I have a home, and all the blessings that I have now in my life. And that's the way that I talk to God. It's like my friend. He's always by my
Yes.
side, and I'm so and I'm so honest with him about my feelings, and that's a good relationship that I was creating the last years, because before I was super Catholic, and I was yeah, very close to God, but in a different way. Nowadays it's more like a beautiful little spirituality with him,
Yes,
a close relationship.
you're now more spiritual.
Yes.
I can relate with you because, so I also, we also have our own set of dreams. And sometimes if God doesn't answer your prayers, you feel bad about it. You feel disappointed. It's as if, God is saying, okay, you pray for something, like in your case, I want to, dear God, I want to go to Miss Universe, make this dream come true. So God will have three options for you. It's either he says yes, no, or wait.
Or wait, yeah.
So I think God said wait in your
Wait,
in your
wait,
case. Like, I
wait,
won't
yes.
give this to you right away. I'll have to test your faith first. Yeah.
Exactly. Oh my God, yes. It was now the moment that I have to live this beautiful experience now with 25 years old. Oh my God, I felt more prepared. I can feel more prepared. I can feel happy and relaxed with this process, not full of pressure, no. And at that time I was very, as I said, very a control person with all about with all in my life. So now I'm happy to enjoy this beautiful experience.
There's a Bible verse that reminds me of your beautiful life-changing experience here in Miss Universe. It's a verse from Psalm 27:14. Wait,
uh,
it says there, wait for the Lord, be strong, and let your heart take courage.
oh my God.
And yes, wait for the Lord. When I think about your unique backstory, there's so many lessons to be learned from your experience that you should never give up on your dream. Regardless in whatever you are doing, whether you are already doing something different, pursuing another different career, but if it's meant for you, God will give it to you, no
Yeah, well,
matter whatever situation you are into right now. And I think that's a beautiful reminder for all of us people as we celebrate Christmas this year that we should always, delight in the presence of God. That's how I feel. And in your case, what I feel like what we can learn from you is that joy. There is joy in there is an unexpected joy of
yeah,
waiting on God's purpose or on God's mission for you, don't you think?
yeah, of course. I think that the oh my God, the beautiful gift that God gives me is that unexpected result. And don't be a person that want to be in a rush and to have
Yes.
control in everything. No, life it's like a water. It flows, and God always teach us to be patient, and it's not in our time, it's in his time, and that's beautiful.
Yes. And when we think about it, it's really easy. When we pray, yes, it's easy. We ask, God delivers, God sometimes does not deliver. And regardless of what happens, we are thankful. Sometimes, yes, it's too easy. And, once God, do you somehow feel that, when God gives us something so easily or grants our prayer so easily, we take Him for granted at the moment and we forget to say thanks for that one thing that we desire so desperately that we have prayed for. But, in general, and looking back with what you have experienced so far, we kind of understand the yeses, the yes prayers that God gave you. And we just love so much about them.
Yeah. Oh my God, that's beautiful.
So I wonder,
And
in those 3 years oh, yeah, you were saying,
no, 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 continue.
in those 3 years that you were waiting, what new skills have you learned in those 3 years that you have been quote unquote waiting?
Skills, I have to say, how to breathe correctly, because breathe is a beautiful exercise to be present, to keep you present and to enjoy your life. So always with nowadays I used to practice, I practice every day of my life, uh, the way that I can breathe, to act and to receive all the situations that life gives me, and receive it in a good way, like oh my god, I start to breathe, because when I feel anxious about anything, I can breathe now, and I know that the perfect way to receive everything, it's being grateful. So I breathe to know that I'm living my present. But if I'm living my present, I have to live it, and I want to live it in gratitude, because gratitude, it's everything for me. When you feel gratitude, when you are a grateful person, you'll always be like in a reciprocate way with life. You are giving a good energy, life giving you a good energy, gives you a good energy. So the skills, it's meditate, the skills is being present, it's pray to God and say thank you. And in a like in my day by day life, on my daily life, I always try to read a lot, because during pandemic I create that habit. And before I didn't read too much, because for me it was like I was lazy, and I don't know, I don't have the habit to read. But now I love read books that teach me a lot and inspiring me a lot to apply that advices and that actions into my life. And that's good, because you're always looking for a role model. You're always looking for a good phrase to you that you applied in your life, and you give to others as an advice, because it's a reciprocate way to live your life. You always want to, in my case, I always love to give like a feedback with people. So I love to share with you the experience that I lived, and I love that you can share with me all the experience that you live, because someday I can apply your actions, your habits, your things. So that's the thing that the skills I created that in this last 3 years.
Yes, you now have more compassion, empathy with
Empathy.
people. Yeah, that's true. You reciprocate the kindness of people. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
and
a two-way street.
when
Yes.
you're an empathy person, you're always understand others, and you don't watch the bad or the wrong things in others. You're always watch the good things and the process that they have had in their lives. And that's the most important thing. We all have different qualities. We all have different strengths or mistakes, but
Yes.
the thing is understand between each other.
True, true. I wonder, how has your family supported you on this whole journey that you've been going through in your
Oh,
pageant career?
my family always has been a big support for me. He has they always are by my side, and I love it, because they're always teaching me how to be patient, how to be grateful, how to be grateful with God for everything, not in the for the good things and for the bad things too. So I love them, because they're always by my side, and they're enjoyed a lot every moment of this journey, no matter if it's a good or bad moment. So I love them, and I appreciate to be by my side. Their love.
What is one thing, looking back, what is one thing that you know now better as an adult 3 years after 18?
Yeah. Oh my God. John, when I understand now how the importance to don't rush when you are. Yeah, in your moment, living your life and enjoying everything, and don't be looking for what will be, what is destiny, what is will be the destiny, or the result of everything. When you enjoy all the process, all the matices, as I said before, you can, oh my god, you can enjoy your life with everything. So don't rush. It's don't focus in your past or your future. Be present and make every moment worth it. That's the most important thing.
Yeah, yeah, it's in those little things that make every journey that you have so worthwhile to go
Yeah.
through. So now that it's Christmas time, how are you spending the holiday season?
Holiday season has been always one of my favorites. I don't know, because I can feel the love of my family, the unity, and this Christmas will be different because I will be so focused in my preparation, and I don't want to lose time. But of course, I will share time with them during 24 and 25, that is Christmas time, and New Year's Eve, that is 31 of December, like 2 days more. But the rest of the days, I will spend the time in my preparation and the little details, going to Miss
So
Universe.
how will it be like for you this coming Christmas Eve? So for sure you'll be eating less because you have to
Of
watch your weight.
course, this year it will
So
be
no,
different.
no Noche Buena for you for
No,
sure.
no, noche. Yes, I will have noche buena, but different, with my own dish, with my own food. So that's different because it's once time in a life, and in your life, and you have to take advantage in a good way of this moment and enjoy this moment. It's unique and it's magical. So you have to see in this process, like the good things. No, it's hard, it's difficult to accomplish. I don't want to share time with my family because I cannot eat and everything. Of course, I love to eat and I love to share with them the habits and the traditional things that we do. But this year will be different, and that's the key to understand and to transform the reality into a good reality, because it's my dream and now I'm living that dream. It's my time.
So how will it be like? So for sure on Christmas Eve or on Christmas Day, while everyone is each eating those sumptuous food like fruit salad or
Yeah,
lechon or
Lechon.
leche flan, you'll be in one corner eating what? Carrot sticks, vegetables,
you
boiled
know,
chicken, root crops because you have
a
to
lot
wash
of
your.
vegetables, green vegetables, chicken. No, but I was working with my psychologist, and
Mhm.
how will be that moment, because I love to anticipate and to that difficult or strong moments, because sometimes you don't have the strength to face, oh my god, there is a delicious thing in the table and I wanted to eat, but no, I cannot. And if you receive that moment with angry or sad, it will be
Yeah.
hardest for you. So you have to receive with love. And I will love to see and to share with my family while they are eating that delicious things. But I will eating my vegetables and my chicken and the things that I can eat with love too. So it was for a dream. It will be for a dream. It will be for a purpose, and that's everything for me. So I will be focused. My family helped me a lot to going through this process, and for that reason I will be only 2 or 3 days, because I prefer to be focused in my home here in Bogota and doing my good my diet and doing my exercise and doing my the rest of the preparation. So I don't I have I know that it will be enough, the 2 days, and I will be able to accomplish it.
Yeah. But for sure you can indulge, a little, let's say a slice of leche flan or a pinch of
No,
a
in my
lechon.
case, it's better not than to try a little bit, because when I try a little bit, it's like, oh my god, I want more, I want more. No,
Oh, you can
no,
control yourself.
exactly. I prefer to stay calm and say, look, okay, this year is not possible for me, but I have my spinach, my lettuce.
Oh yeah, yeah. But I can feel you. I can feel you're very focused on your goal of winning your country's third Miss Universe crown. So, so since we're talking about Christmas, I feel like, since I come from the Philippines, I think our countries have the same traditions in terms of celebrating Christmas. For the Colombians, what is the most unique Christmas tradition that you guys do over there? I asked that question because here in the Philippines, I don't know if this has an equivalent for Colombia. We go to church 9 straight days at night. We call it Simbang Gabi. It's where it's a tradition of the Catholic faithful. It's a
Okay, I
it's
think
it's a
it's similar
tradition of that.
to us. I think it's similar to us because we always pray during 9 days. It's the same thing.
Yes, yes,
Called
we
we
go to
call the
church at
same.
night at dawn.
I'm just about to say that because I was thinking it was that unique from Colombia, but it's Philippines and Colombia. There are super common traditions during this time of the year. Oh my god, and
And
unique. I don't.
then And then once you complete those 9 straight days, you can make a wish, and they say it
Exactly.
will come true.
Oh,
Did it happen for you? Like you went 9 straight days to church during that from December 16 until the 24th, and then when you made the wish, it came through afterwards.
oh, good. That's beautiful. Yeah, but it's the same thing during in my case in Colombia we call novenas during 9 days. But I want to talk with you about 7th of December. It's the day of candles. We
Oh,
are yeah. We used to have candles and make wishes, and it's a beautiful day because every home and every family start to put their lights in their homes, and it's like the beginning of December of Christmas. So I think that's the unique thing from Colombia, but I didn't know that in Philippines you have novenas too. That's good to
yeah,
know.
we also yeah. But for us here in the Philippines, our Christmas season starts officially on September 1. Once the Burr months, once the start September, October, yeah, Burr the months where the
Yes,
Burr ends.
November,
Yeah,
December.
on September.
Oh,
It starts officially on September 1. That's how early we
uh,
celebrate Christmas. As long as the month has a Burr on its end name.
oh,
September,
do you have
October, November, December, and then January.
January?
Three
Yes.
kings.
Oh,
Yes.
that's beautiful. I love this season of the year. This time of the year. You have the tradition to do a tree, Christmas tree
Yes,
also.
yes, yes, yes,
Uh,
yes. But the trees here are very artificial. It's not like from the forest where you chop it off,
no, but
because you only
here
have
is
two
the same.
seasons here in Manila, in the
No, but here
Philippines.
is the same. I think the natural trees are in the United States, but here in Colombia they're artificial too. Yeah, and
All
you
right.
are decorated. Yeah, that's good.
Mm.
Beautiful. We can share
So
our
now,
Christmas someday.
yes, yes.
Yeah.
So since we're talking about Christmas and the gift of giving and how we delight in the presence of God as we celebrate His birthday, what is your wish? What is your ultimate wish for this season?
Oh my God. I think you should know what is my wish, but I don't want to share and to say my wish out loud, because if I say it doesn't come true.
Oh, I
So
will jinx it for you.
next you should know how what is my wish for this year.
I think we know what it is, even without you saying. So yeah. So I wonder now that Miss Universe is fast approaching. What's your mindset right now? Are you excited or are you pressured to do well in Miss Universe? If you feel pressured, how are you handling it?
It's like at the beginning it was a roller coaster, of course, because I was one day I felt very anxious, and then I felt super happy, and then I don't know the feelings. But this today I have to say it that it's more that I want to enjoy that moment. It's once, and I want to enjoy every second. No, no, I don't want to call pressure. It's more about like a responsibility with my country, with myself, with God, about talking about the purpose that he gives me in my life. So it's more a responsibility, but no a pressure. So I want to enjoy a lot at the Miss Universe stage, and I want to meet with all the contestants and know about their cultures. So I'm so excited. That's the main feeling right now.
I'm glad that you're turning it into a positive feeling, that you are
Yeah,
not really succumbing to the pressure, especially that Colombia has so many fans,
yeah,
right? I know I can relate because we can go crazy here in the Philippines when it's Miss Universe season. So I really like that you really have a positive attitude and even more inspired to do well in Miss Universe rather than you being, taking
yeah.
it as a negative feeling of, fear, nervousness
No,
leading up to Miss Universe.
I understand, and I have super clear that fear, it will be. I will have fear, of course, because I'm alive. I'm a human being, full of emotions. I cannot deny that, but I prefer and I rather to switch that feelings to understand them, hug them, but I prefer to
Embrace.
become in a good moment, in a joyfulness moment, and that's everything.
I like your attitude, yes. Considering that you're a powerhouse, you're a candidate coming from a powerhouse nation when you can act all when you can act almighty proud
Yeah.
because of your Sash Colombia. But yeah, yeah, you're very kind, you're very cool about it. Yeah, that's nice. So I wonder, how are you taking it all this how are you measuring your popularity in Miss Universe? Because let's face it, a lot of pageant fans are putting you on top of their leaderboards. If not top one, top two, top three, or top five. Like,
Mhm.
you know, does that, how are you taking all this into account as you go to Miss Universe?
I know what is the feeling. I said in other moments that I know what is the feeling when you are in the hot picks and when you're not, because of course you have your fans, but all the candidates and all the delegates has their fans too. So you always are receiving good and bad comments, but I prefer to stay with and to keep the good ones, and to know and to receive the feedback
Yes.
to the bad ones. But if it is a bad one, with respect, because if not, I didn't receive it. And yeah, I prefer to be focused in my journey, in my way, and in the Miss Universe stage, that I will, if God gives me the honor to take a microphone to say something good for the society, for the humanity, it was enough for me. So I appreciate a lot that every fan supporting me every day, but I received all the love, and I prefer to stay focused with that love, and I take it that love with to transform into inspiration, motivation, energy to do every day my best.
That's so true. Do you think your popularity in social media will help you win Miss Universe?
Mm, I cannot say if it's yes or no, but I think it's more the final decision is from judges, and I will do my best with all the preparation that I was having this the last months and during these 3 years. So it's more how you can connect with people, how you can uh, show up your preparation. So it's oh my god, it's a difficult answer. It's a difficult question, but I don't think it will be uh, advantage for me or for any candidate. It's more about what is your process and how you will show up in the Miss Universe.
Yes, I agree with you. I think I think for in a way popularity is a good indicator or for the organization to see that, oh, this girl has a huge fan base, and if she wins, she can really be beneficial to our company. But at the end of the day, it's really all about the attitude, the
Yeah.
personality. Yeah. In the so many years I am covering Miss Universe, that's what I have been noticing. They really choose their winners carefully. So that's why there's a 10-day pageant or a 2-week pageant for them to really get to know you better and observe from a distance if you have what it takes to be the next Miss Universe.
Hmm. That's true.
Yes. So in a way, do you think since we talk about your fans, your popularity on social media, and how it could benefit you or not in Miss Universe. But if you think about it, do you think a pageant like Miss Universe will be better off without social media, without the whole fans looking at you every day, every moment, every minute of the day on
Every
social
movement.
media, criticizing? Yeah, yeah. Because
Mm,
fans can really be nitpicky right now from what they see. So in a way, I want to ask your opinion. Like, do you think the pageants of Miss Universe before in the 90s are kind of better compared to the pageants of Miss Universe now? Because before there is no social media.
yeah. No, I understand. I can imagine this beautiful process without your feedback with as a fans, because it's so excitement. It's full of excitement. It's full of beautiful things and bad things. I know, but it's your choice as delegate, as is your choice as person, how you receive everything, how you filter
Absorb
your
everything.
life.
Yeah.
Exactly. So in my case, I love to receive that beautiful energy, because we are as human beings, we love to communicate each other. So, and I'm a social communicator, so for me the activity to communicate and to share opinions, that's good, but always being empathic person, being a respectful person. We all have different process of life, have different backgrounds, and we have to respect that. And more if you are supporting a queen, because that queen is it's doing their best, is giving all the effort to do their best and during this process and to make her country proud. So be kind, be respectful with her, and support more than say bad things, because but the queen knows what are their qualities, what are the strengths, or what are the mistakes or things that are not good in her. But it's not necessary when you can share or be um, super strong with your comments. So I prefer to absorb the good ones and let aside the bad ones and continue with my process, focusing in my process. But I love that the social media exists, because you can feel all that traditional things during through the social screen, the social media screen. You can feel the happiness of the people, the proud of the people. So it's beautiful, and I think it's a good tool if you know how to handle it.
Yeah. How do you think, I'm glad that you're mentioning it. So how do you think we can make social media a more friendly space for people to share their opinion with one another?
When you are when you put yourself in their other shoes, because you're always become with that you can, in a empathetic way, in
Yeah,
a empathetic, exactly, situation,
you
because
can
you know
feel the person's
exactly, it's another
feelings
person living this life and trying to do their best. It's difficult to understand all their lives, because we don't know what is happening behind that person. And it's good when you simply understand that there is a human being trying to do their best in this life and trying to handle and to facing everything. So be empathic. That's the key, and that's the best tool that we can improve or develop during the social
during the
media,
competition. Yes,
during the
yes.
competition in social.
Especially around preliminary
Oh
competition
my
where the fans
god,
will be like, you know,
crazy! Yeah,
really go crazy on how you will look like in terms of hairstyling, how your gown will look like, the color,
it's
the
more,
shoes, the
it's more
makeup.
exactly. It's more to let the process. Every person can believe and could believe in the final result, in the final process, because and in the team that their country has. Because in my case, I'm super grateful with my team, with Miss Universe Colombia team, because we are doing a great job. We are putting all the effort into every detail, so people can should know that and be relaxed, be patient, and enjoy, and so only enjoy that moment, not be like, oh my god, why did you put that dress, why did you use that makeup, what. No, it's more relaxed and let the process go.
I'm glad we're having this conversation.
Oh,
As you share your, we're ending this interview in a few minutes. We're talking about your life story and how you have somehow managed to achieve your dream in those 3 years that the Lord has given you setbacks, trials, challenges for Him to test your faith. And just when we thought you're no longer coming back, I feel like you're now some sort of a phoenix rising up,
yeah.
smarter, emerging smarter, more intellectual than ever
Oh,
in
yeah.
this whole process of the competition. So for sure, we can't wait how you will slay your competition soon. Thank you so much for
Oh,
allowing me to
no,
get to know
thank.
you deeper on this interview.
Oh my god,
The
thank you.
Phoenix Queen.
I love it. I love, if you ask me what animal like I love to be, I say that my mythological animal, and it will be Phoenix Queen, because I feel very close to that beautiful bird, and it's a beautiful story that it's similar to, that happened to me. And thank you, Adam, for this beautiful interview, for all your answers, for all your questions. Sorry. And this conversation was so meaningful for me, because first I can practice my English and I love it. And you're a beautiful soul and you're so patient. Thank you for having me today. I'm so honored, and thank you for supporting me during this months and during this time.
Yes, thank you. You're welcome. I really appreciate it. But I feel I should thank you more for really giving me the time and effort in placing this interview, Phoenix Queen. I feel like, will you be wearing orange for the? Will you be wearing an orange gown for the finals? Because a phoenix always is always
Yeah,
orange whenever she comes out
like the ashes.
of the
No,
ashes. Yeah, so it's
no,
orange and then
it's a
yellow.
surprise. It's a surprise. Everything about my gowns is a surprise for you guys.
Oh, okay. So can you share now who will make your gown for the
Who-
finals?
yes, Alfredo Barraza. He's a
Oh,
Colombian
Alfredo again.
designer. He's so talented, and he knows exactly how to do a beautiful dress. And now I'm so happy that he will be the designer.
I can't wait for that Phoenix dress. by Alfredo Barasa very, very soon. So, on that note, Mafe, thank you so much. I had such a blast getting to know you in this interview. I really had, there's no doubt that you'll do well in the competition.
Mm.
Mark my words to you how you will conquer your nerves during the finals night. Yeah. I just bought my ticket to the press rehearsal, to the prelims and finals. So you
Yay!
better, and it's so expensive. You better make it worth it, okay? Promise me that as
Will
early
be
as
worth
now.
it. I promise that I will make every moment worth it. I promise.
I'll be traveling all the way from Manila to watch you.
Yes, I
Okay.
know. I hard, but I love that beautiful love that you give us as a candidates, as a delegates. Thank you so much for that.
You're welcome. So, virtual hugs and kisses all the way from my house here in Manila, Philippines. Mwah. Take
Mwah, mwah, here too.
Wait, before we end, I forgot something. Can I make a request? Can you like shout your name
Yeah.
and give your country like Maria Fe Ariztizabal, 25, Colombia.
Hey, I'm ready for that.
Okay, game.
María Fernanda Aristizábal, 25 años. No, otra vez. Again, please, because I said it in
Okay, sure.
Spanish.
Yeah, it's okay. No worries.
Okay. María Fernanda Aristizábal, 25 years old, Colombia.
Woo! There you go. I can't
Oh my,
wait for you.
I switched my brain into Spanish.
No, it's okay. Even if you speak in Spanish, it's okay. It's really okay. Yeah.
Thank
So,
you.
well, I can't wait for me to hear that, for you to say that out loud in New Orleans very, very soon. No, I really can't wait to see you in person, Maria Fe. God bless your
Oh,
heart. God bless your soul. And thank you so much. Send my beautiful regards to your national director,
thank you so much for your
Natalie Ackerman, for making this interview possible. I really had so much
loves
fun
you.
getting to know
She
you.
loves you.
Oh, I hope to meet her in New Orleans very, very
Of
soon.
course. What day you will be you will arrive to New Orleans?
7th,
7th. Oh,
January
perfect.
7th. Yeah,
Uh,
January
uh,
7th, after registration and fittings.
oh, perfect.
Yeah.
That's a
All
perfect day.
right. Virtual hugs and kisses. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year,
Same
Maria
to you
Fe.
and your family. Thank you. Have a good day. Have a good moment with your family. Bye.
All right. Bye.
Thank you.